Good morning. You will have to excuse my slight rudeness for not removing my sunglasses, but I have a lovely eye infection that I don't really fancy sharing with the world. But I had planned today on doing a little vlog that was slightly different from my channel, and that is like a come thrift with me vlog, and I still wanted to do that. So basically I'm in Edinburgh visiting my mum, hanging out with the birds that you can probably hear in the background, and we are going to Musselburgh today, which is like on the outskirts of Edinburgh, and we are going to a charity shop that my mum really likes, that you pay by the weight. So like they weigh whatever items you want and you pay according to the weight. And we'll also probably pop into some of the other charity shops. There are loads of charity shops in Musselburgh. In fact, I used to go there a lot when I was a kid with my grandparents. We used to drive to Musselburgh, get like, you know, a cup of tea and go to charity shops, and I would buy toys, but now I'm looking for clothes. So that's what I'm doing today, and I thought it'd be fun to take you along with me, and then like when I get back to London I will show you what I picked up, if I picked up anything. Naturally though, this video will not have been a thing if I don't pick up anything, so you'll never be seeing this. But you're seeing this, that means I had a successful day trip, and I thought it might be fun to take you along, like I said, because I watch a lot of these kind of videos and really enjoy them, and I get a lot of inspiration from them, and I'm really trying to like do my best to kind of be sustainable with my like clothing and fashion these days, and I think charity shopping is one of the best ways to do that. Oh, and I should probably mention, if you're wondering why my hair is kind of pink, it's Pride tomorrow in Edinburgh and I'm going on the Pride March, so I thought I would jazz up my hair a little bit for that, although the glamorous effect is slightly dulled by the eye infection, but at least it's sunny so I can wear my sunglasses. Well, that's me back in London, so I thought I would share with you the bits and pieces that I picked up on my thrifting second-hand charity shop trip with my mum to Musselburgh. And I'm going to start with the first couple of things which are not clothing. So actually kind of three things, because the first one is a set of 2 glasses. Now I think these are technically gin goblets, which is fine because I like gin. But, I mean, I can drink whatever I want out of these. I can have my wine in this if I want. I can have a glass of milk in this if I really wanted to. But I am really into funky wine or sort of liquor glasses. And my flatmate and I have a terrible habit of smashing our wine glasses. Like, literally just when we're washing them. Nothing crazy is even going on. So I'm always on the lookout for cheap, stylish, cute, interesting design glasses, and I loved the dark green of the stem on these, and I like that they're not huge. Honestly, I'm not into like the bucket-sized wine glass. It's not for me. But I love these. I think these are so sort of 7As. I don't know if it's just the colour, but I had to, you know, pick these up for 99p each, wrap them up and bring them back in my suitcase. And because it's me, I also picked up a book, which you might have seen in the vlog portion of this, and that is The Tidal Zone by Sarah Moss. I think I picked this up in British Heart Foundation, and it was £2, but it's in pretty much brand new condition. I don't think anyone's read this. If they have, they were very gentle with the spine because it's not broken. It feels like I have picked it off a shelf in a bookshop. And I have been meaning to read this for the longest time. My friends Lauren and Jen adore this book and they are constantly recommending it to me. They think I will love it and I completely trust them and agree. I'm sure I will love it, but I just haven't gotten around to it, so it felt like a sign when I saw it in the British Heart Foundation. I think it's about a family and the young girl, basically her heart stops. So she's technically dead for a short period of time, but then she, you know, is resuscitated, but nobody knows what caused this heart failure. So it's about dealing with not knowing what caused that, if it could happen again. And I think that Jen said to me at least that it deals a lot with contemporary politics as well, which is something that I'm interested in. So it's kind of about a family living in the 21st century dealing with all of the ups and downs of that. But then I bought some clothes, which I think is probably what most people are interested in these kind of videos. The first place we went was this Kilo store, so I'd never been to it before, but my mum wanted to take me there, and I think I had clips of it in the previous portion of this video. But basically things aren't priced. You just take up a pile of clothes, or one piece of clothes if you want. They weigh them and you pay according to the weight, and obviously they have a system for how much each kilo costs. So my mum and I picked up a few things together, you know, we just sort of like put some stuff in a pile and she got some things and I got some things. The first thing I got is this jumper, which is sort of like a very pale pink dusty lavender colour. The colour is what really drew me to it. I just think it's gorgeous. It is obviously not seasonally appropriate. This is something I'll be holding on to for the winter, but I just could not resist picking it up. It is a pretty bog standard shape for a jumper. It's a size up from like what I usually take, which just means it's not like skin tight, but it's actually a nice fit, and I think it'll look really nice tucked into like my black corduroy skirt that I have in the winter with some black tights. It is originally from Marks and Spencer's. It feels incredible quality. I don't actually know what the material is, but it feels lovely. I just noticed it actually has somebody's name in it. Apparently it belonged to somebody called Helen before I ended up with it. That's what it says on the label. Well, thank you Helen for passing on this lovely jumper to me. I'm sure I'm going to get a ton of wear of it. It feels super soft, and if it wasn't boiling hot right now I would totally put this on. I also picked up something that's kind of clothing, kind of not. It's a headscarf. Well, it's a scarf, but it's a very skinny scarf. One that I think is just perfect for using as a headband or for tying around a ponytail. It's something I've seen a lot of people doing on the kind of like thrifting fashion channels that I watch, is that they have like a half up, half down, or a little ponytail with a like bow tied around with a scarf. And I just think it's a really cute pop of colour and accessory for the summer, so I thought when I saw this it would be the perfect thing to do that with. It's just a little cute little scarf. I did also pick up a blouse which does not fit. The thing about this Kilo store is there's nowhere to try things on. It's very much just like you are just like picking up a pile of clothes and then trying to make up to a certain weight so that you can you know, pay for it. And my mum picked up a blouse for herself, a cardigan for herself, and a shirt that she thought her friend would like. And I also picked up this blouse because the pattern was just gorgeous. It's from Topshop originally. It's just a long sleeved kind of loose fit blouse, which is where I thought I might be in luck because it's a size 8. And I'm not a size 8, you know, sometimes I can be a 10, but I'm usually 12, anywhere from a 10 to 14, never an 8. But I thought because it's loose it might fit me, but it is just unfortunately too tight across the bust. And I thought I would just mention it here because it is something really beautiful that I picked up, and I'm going to pop this on my Depop. So if you like look at this, I will be selling on my Depop. It feels gorgeous, and I think it would fit anywhere from like a 6 to 10. So I've put that on my Depop. But then I picked up 2 things in actual charity shops that were clothing, so these were individually priced. And first thing is this blouse, which actually fits. This is actually a size 12 and it's quite baggy anyway, so it could probably fit a bigger size than me as well. But it is, again, lovely, dusty, pale pink. Clearly that's a colour I'm really into. I've actually got some residual pink hair tie in my hair. I think this will be out by the next wash, but as I mentioned at the beginning, I dyed it for Pride. And this is originally from New Look. It is slightly cropped. I don't know if it's really cropped actually. You could wear this with jeans. Big flowy sleeves, like just like a nice kind of loose but pretty shape that you could dress up or down. So I really like that for £2.99. And then I picked up this, which I can't remember, I think it was either £5 or £6, so not expensive. And it's this dress, and this is so 90s. It's a midi dress. I mean, I cannot fit it in camera, but it's just kind of, you know, floaty midi dress that goes in slightly under the bust, so there's a seam here, with a little tie here. Capped sleeves, I can't tell, they're not quite capped sleeves and they're not quite like strappy sleeves. And it's this lovely like jazzy print, and I just can't get over how 90s this is. To me, this is something that I could see one of the sisters in the first series of Charmed wearing. Like, I swear they wear things like this in that show. I really, really like that design. It's from a brand called Lippo, which I've never heard of, don't know anything about, but it was a size medium and fit me just perfectly, you know, it just felt like it was exactly my size, actually comfortable, and I think I will fling this on a lot over the summer months when it's nice and warm. But those are all the things I picked up on my little thrifting trip. I'm really pleased with all of them, even if I can't squeeze into that Topshop blouse, the things that I can fit are lovely, and I know I'll get a lot of wear out of, as well as my lovely glasses and book. Do let me know if you've enjoyed this video, a little bit different again for me, but I love watching these kind of videos and I'm always inspired therefore to film my own version when I get an opportunity. Do let me know though if you have any other channel recommendations for people who do kind of thrifting videos, because I would love to check them out. Also let me know if you have managed to pick up anything good recently secondhand, whether it be a book or a clothing item or a piece of decoration. I would love to know. This dress I'm actually wearing at the moment was also a charity shop find, although in London. But until next time, happy reading, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye guys!